quest. That way we can... Alright, BBS. The thief who didn't steal. Let's do it. We got what? I'm on 25 minutes in. I can do another quest. Getting all this together for a job. That's pretty extravagant. Who's the client? The Aquarium Ikebukuro. So, the client is a fish? Of course not. It's the aquarium manager. Sure, it's a theft case. It seems some thieves have been breaking in. You're just like, why did you think it was a fish? Why? Too bad. It just sounds like an ordinary case. But theft? Surely that's more of a police matter. The police have pass on the case to us. So it's just not an ordinary case. So you're out here. Thanks for agreeing to this. Let me introduce the client. And this man, this is Mr. Mizushita, the manager of the Ikebukuro Aquarium. Keep in mind that everything we discuss must be kept absolutely confidential. Get it? I'll explain the situation. Fish have been going missing from our tank every night for some time now. Because of the cunning methods employed by thieves, it took us more than a month to notice that anything was wrong. Hang on a sec. Can I ask you a sec? Yes, what? What fish have been stolen? For starters, sea bream, flounders, seahorses. Ah, these must want to start their own aquarium. This is no laughing matter. You should take it more seriously. Hey, you laugh. He gets mad at me. What else is more stolen? More some sharks. I thought the sharks were huge. How could they steal them? The sharks in our aquarium are a small species. They're only about 30 centimeters long. I knew there were such small sharks. They don't sound very scary. But you didn't know small sharks exist? Of course they do. Clownfish, cougar eels, jellyfish, sardines, spider crabs, even penguins and sea otters have been stolen. How did you not notice? No. Some fish species I can understand, even small sharks, but you're telling me penguins and sea otters, and it took you guys a month to figure this out? What were they stealing before that? That many? Let me see, what else? Oh, what about a cod? Were any cods stolen? Oh wow, Erika's very concerned about the cods. No, we don't have any cod in the aquarium. Oh, I see. Because the issue isn't what was stolen. It's more or less how it was stolen. How could you not notice all these missing animals for a whole month? Well, thieves, they employed very cunning methods. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, right. Are you sure it's not because you old geezers aren't up to the job? Hey, I don't know what to say to that. Hey, show some respect to your elders. Hackers rely on information to do their jobs. So you should listen to everything the client has to say. Isn't that right, Ryuji? That's right. Sorry for the interruption. Please continue. We don't know why, but the thieves always return the animals where they belong after a few hours. Huh? What the? So the exhibits are stolen during the night and returned before open the next day. More specifically, they usually returned after about an hour. That's why we don't notice it for over a month. Oh shit, I can see why. Yeah. How? Pardon me? She means, how did you eventually notice what was going on? Oh, I see. Unless something happens, the CCTV camera footage is wiped every month without being watched. A member of our staff noticed noticed what was happening while erasing the footage. it showed some masked men carrying away the tanks at lightning speed. Then returned about an hour, and put them back in the exact same place, right down to the millimeter. That's sure strange. Why would they do such a thing? We're dealing with a Digimon, aren't we? That's what makes this case so bizarre. They risk being caught just to return what they took. Isn't it the police's job to investigate this though? I mean, we already know it's a Digimon problem, so that's why the hackers are put into it. Ordinarily, yes, but my superiors have been loggerheads about how to handle it. I'll spare you the details, but this case isn't technically classified as theft. Legally, theft is the intention of permanently... No, I'm not reading this. Basically, unless the guy permanently tries to take the shit personally and yeet it, like get the fuck out, I'll never return it, and it's classified as theft. But since they are returning it within an hour or so before the day end, the night, and returning it in the day before they have to open up, then it's not really classified as theft. More or less, it's like borrowing, returning. I mean, you could classify it as trespassing, but come on, that just sounds like he's just being lazy. Exaggeration, this you can't be everywhere at once. It's okay, Easy. I've got tough skin. Yeah, you got not tough skin to handle Kyoko's coffee, and you literally leave her assistant to suffer the horror of Galho. You got real tough skin for that one. That's why I've resorted to bring Mr. Susie here to watch you in secret. The aquarium is actually scheduled to undergo a major renovation soon. Word gets out, we might end up losing our grant, and might even have to shut down permanently. So it would be risky to give you a grant to an aquarium where these can go in and out. The CCTV footage is evidence of trespassing. If I know who I'll arrest them. Please tell us everything else you know, then we'll decide whether or not to take the case. These always make their move during gaps in the security guard patrol schedule. Of course, we can change the routes and hand over times every day, and so they always know the time when they're the fewest guards. Our security. Do you have motion sensors or infrared beams? Oh wow. Is it some crappy old security system? Far from it, it's brand new! One of these must be a highly skilled hacker. I heard there are a lot of top-notch hackers in Eden. Alright. You don't suspect us, do you? Of course not. My Jersey told me all about you. He said you wouldn't be capable of something like this. A nice thing to say that. I didn't mean it like that. I just said you wouldn't be capable of committing a crime like this. Otherwise, you wouldn't be asking you for help. Is that right, Mr. Mizushita? Right. Sorry, I based it badly. Oh, wow. I didn't even know it was an insult. I just instantly like, oh, that's because he knows we weren't too kind to actually do this. They must have taken. I would really like you to uncover the truth and capture the culprits. So what's it gonna be? I know we should take the case. It'd be fun. That's right. Then let's take it. I'm a little curious to find out exactly what's going on. I knew you'd take it. Thanks. Thank you. Let me just check two things. Every single exhibit was returned, right? Yes. I checked with our keeper. Nothing was missing. And finally, was everything Is anything added? Added? Please check for any unfamiliar decorations, stones, or anything else. I will. What should I do if I find anything? Find something. Contact us right away. Make sure you don't touch it. Understood. Thanks again. I'll leave it to you. Okay, let's go over the case. Every night, a group of masked men evade security guard and steal one of the aquarium's exhibits. Then they come back and return it soon after. I see. What do you mean? Do you know who they are? No idea. How about you, new guy? Made a criminals of fish. Not enough to just look at them, to swim with them? And why go to the trouble of returning them? Many realize they're too difficult to keep. Water temperature, water quality, stuff like that. It's difficult even for a professional. It had to be really stupid. Or there's something missing. In any case, we need some more clues. I agree. Hang on a sec. Connected to the aquarium server. I'll take a look at the security system logs. Found something? Looks like that these accessed it via cyberspace. They delete the logs, but that's not enough to stop me. They've been careful, but not careful enough. There's still traces of the deleted logs. That should do it. This should do it. Damn, they covered their tracks. Jose, forward the data to me. I think I know how to uncover their routes. Okay, you take things from here. Once we know where they access the server from, Conrad and I will hack them. Sound good to you? I got the address. Good, let's go. Be careful. Did she say it to Yuchi? I'm sure she did. I don't care enough to actually pay attention to this. Digital lab. I'm going there first every time to see if any of my Digimon have leveled up. Damn. Oh wow, Grandma's leveled up. Okay, that's good. But I want this because I want to see what it is. Good. Just gotta wait a little bit longer and then. That enemy stuff in this game. Alright. Alright, let's go. Because the gotcha's hell and my life sucks. Alright, let's go to Eden. You can either go to the Aquarium backdoor server. Wait. Form expansion plugin. And my phone is at 15%. Update. Huh, surprisingly, they made a form an island. It's a form island. Is it Island Farm. I just now realized this, and I don't know why. Alright. I'm just accelerating my speed now. Brigade. Sergeant. Visualizer. Boom. I hold the world. Hacking. Bloop. Looks like there's someone there. Is it a girl? What up guys, I just need to do this. Go, charging. Now, back into it. Welcome to my aquarium. I'm Minamo Takesu. Say. Okay. I'll give you a search to my aquarium. What's with the creepy music? Yeah, she didn't. Yeah? Turn them here. I borrow a scanner with a 3D scanner. No one is stealing. In the world, people are nowhere to like. The world is so full of restrictions. Although you're not quite right. I didn't actually trespass. What do you mean? I had a team of eternal super steves. They didn't leave any evidence, and I have. I actually usually want a hacker to help me with that. There's for that. So, that's the hobby. Neat. I had to be smart too. That's why you don't pin me for anything. I haven't caused any trouble, even you. And it's like someone says, my own private aquarium. Well, I have to hand it to you. This place certainly looks beautiful. Wow. What do you mean? Yeah, you spent a lot of money, but you didn't get your hands there. You got other people to do it for you. So much for the perfect crime. What? The law can't bring you to justice, but unluckily for you, we aren't the law. We're hackers. We'll make sure you're punished. This aquarium will never be complete. You look like looks like I'm going to dispatch my first visitors. I knew she was she seemed too willing to talk. She'll never intend to let us leave here. Let's take her down. Boom. Silent bullet. And we're almost done here with this trash, guys. Don't worry. We just need 2 more attacks. Boom. Enemy deleted. And a critical level up. I've always wanted to live in an aquarium. What? Actually, that aquarium, it's in a tall building, like a seabed for the sky. Do you have some attachment to that aquarium? It has so many memories. As a child, at least once a week. It's also where I went on my first date. But there's going to be a major renovation soon. Did you hear about that? Yes, we did. She was shocked when the final design was announced. It looked much more like a nightclub or a casino. Going to have pop groups sing tropical fish? Do you think that's tacky? Yeah, it is pretty tacky. Yeah, that's pretty tacky. Just makes you feel a little better. At least someone agrees with me. I mean, it's really tacky. It's supposed to be a place of learning and taking on inspiring beauty. I don't want to hear people singing their fucking trash music when I'm trying to learn about the beauty of the ocean. I thought about starting a petition to keep the aquarium as it is, but they probably wouldn't take any notice. Things never go my way in the real world. Yeah, the real world's an asshole. That's a life lesson everybody should know. Just like the internet. So I decided to preserve it by myself. Just as it had always been. Just how I remember it. I understand how you feel. I kept trying to think of ways to make the aquarium mine. Said and done, you didn't intend to cause anyone any trouble. You just want to recreate the aquarium for yourself, right? Correct? That's right. But you can't just look the other way. Memories aren't about preserving data. They're something you keep inside you for the rest of your life. You're right. If you're going to report me, just do it. Looks like you got the case all wrapped up, Duke. We'll send payment. What's the matter with you? Why the long face? Something bothering me about this case. I hope nothing. But turns out to be nothing. By the way, I met the perpetrator. Can't go into all the details, but she's the only daughter to work with him. He recently passed away and left her his entire fortune. Her father died, and recently? But she hired people to steal the exhibits. It's an act of security. Surely there's no evidence. Sadly, that's why the Aquarium has dropped a complaint. It receives extremely rare creatures from our aquariums and research institutes from all over the world. About 4 special exhibits and the likes. Any rumors of security problem would soon put an end to that. Now I know who's behind it all. After being arrested, she promised to never do it again. The Aquarium decided to leave it at that. So, she'll be released tomorrow. Sir! Eugene, I know how you feel, but we have no other choice. No one was hurt. No actual damage was caused. Sure you agree she learned her lesson. No. No, I don't. How can you release her so soon? You can't just hold her. If not tomorrow, she'll be out in a few days. Your manager right now. Wait, I'm literally confused here. See, I'm confused. I'm going to Aquarium. Wait here. Should I be worried or shocked? Luigi, Matayoshi, did you find out what you were looking for? That's right. We found a nasty little surprise. I couldn't believe it. What did you find? She didn't plant a bomb, did she? It's fine. She's a hacker just like us. Oh my god! I was right. I. What? That's the underside is of all the tanks. They're small, but then all at once would level the place. But why? Question. How did you know they'd be there? I suspected right from the start. She created an exact copy of the Aquarium in her own private cyberspace. It was as if she combined time and space itself, as well as herself. I had asked myself what would that mindset would do once they accomplished everything they set out to do. Tell us, what did she intend to do? Feared that she wanted to keep the Aquarium all to herself, by destroying the one in the real world, even though she knew it was about to be renovated? Don't look so worried. Unless she presses the detonator, everything I said is nothing more than a theory. We don't have any evidence behind the explosive. Once again, we can't pin anything on her. Now she probably moved the virtual small server and disappeared off somewhere far away from here. I'm annoyed we can't hold her account, but at least nothing will happen to the Aquarium when she presses that detonator now. The only positive is that no one's been hurt in all this. It's been an unusual case. Nothing will happen if the Aquarium when she presses the detonator. However, there might be a catastrophic result somewhere else instead. Somewhere else? What do you mean? BG, what the hell did you do? These aren't about preserving data. There's something you can keep inside you for the rest of your life. What do you mean by that? Nonsense. So, this is where I'm going to stay for the rest of my life. It may be missing a few finishing touches, but it's all mine. Aquarium, the only one like it in the real world. Data in the cyberspace will be erased. Please log off immediately. I repeat. What's going on? This is dark! How? Why? Oh my aquarium! I want to know what happened to that girl. Okay, I'll let you know on something. When we went to see her, I installed a program to delete all the data in that cyberspace. I linked an execution key to the detonator signal for the aquarium. She planted in the real one. That's all I did. Mary's aren't about preserving data. You keep them inside you. Maybe I'm a naive, but because of all this high-tech age we live in, that's what I truly believe. Do you think I got through to her? I wonder if she could resist the detonator. Neither, I believe. Anyway. Now let's go to the Digilab. This is like, we're at 57 minutes in. Jesus Christ. Let's check the Digilab. Yes! Alright. Saving here now, so that way I can know if no one gives I got a bad Digimon, so that way I can load it. Alright. Digivolve into... Hiryuma? Looks like a Chinese dragon. Dang. Well, I can save this version because I actually did want to make sure we were going through the proper Digimon. Find out that Digimon. So we can save here. And now... He's close to it, but not close enough. Time to Digivolve! Triceramon. Oh, man. What the hell is that? Anyway. That's all for this episode, guys. You know the drill. Like, subscribe, share this video with your friends, or subscribe to notify you of future uploads. Without further ado, this is Conrad. Signing off. Bye.